Okay, hello everyone and welcome back to Professor Layton and the Azran Legacy. We're continuing on right here, right now. Tuesday, I will be home at around 6:30. Tuesday is never a good day. Both Tuesday and Wednesday, by the way, that's like when I get home. Tuesday and Wednesday are like my longest days. Those are very bad days for me. And Friday I end up late as well, so... De hilltop chapel contains power van Azran technology remains operational to this day. We could, depending on how schoolwork as such is. Perhaps the key to freeing Hoogland from its troubles can be found there. Or here, whatever. Alright, the Azran Legacy. A puzzle containing the Azran. You've noticed well, haven't you? This Dragon Lord altar, it's an Azran device designed to manipulate the wind currents in the area. Yes, I had noticed. I should be home at your 5, if I'm correct, so. But it's at now, though, it seems to be creating a counterfeit that flows directly against the main one. That must be the cause of all the war winds around here. The harmony here, it has been disrupted. I wonder if someone has inverted the control panel. I hope the Azran intended to leave it like this. Then we should do something to fix it. The cylinders should all be raised so that the lights can shine through. I see. Well, Professor, shall we take a look at this control panel then? Let's... Puzzle 078, all under control. The control panel for the device has 9 buttons, 1 for each cylinder. Pressing a button activates a total 7 cylinders, starting with the one corresponding to the button pressed and then followed by every second cylinder in a clockwise direction. To fix the device, Layton must make all 9 cylinders visible by pressing a single button. Can you help him choose? You only have 3 chances, good luck. Wait. No, sure. Got it!
You know, I think this may be it. Puzzle solving is a most gentlemanly pursuit.
Well done. The device should work properly now. That light, what's going on? The balance has been rectified and harmony is restored. All as it should be. Are you... We got the egg. Everything is in its rightful place. That girl, is she the Dragon's messenger or something? I said, would you come to share about peace? Shall Hoogland now be blessed by tranquil winds? Indeed, I believe that should put an end to the wrath of the Dragon Lord. And now how about we return to the surface? This wind, something unusual has taken place. And something unusual takes place still. Why are the noises coming from inside the chapel? I shall have to open the door and see for myself. Oh, you! What on earth are you doing outside the chapel? Sage Shepherd. The Drangler most ruffle winds no seas. Do seas. Jesus Christ. I tell you, with our triumph comes great joy, for fair amount of life has been preserved. What do you mean, dear boy? What has happened? The alternate chapel in your chapel was built by an ancient civilization. Something has to become imbalanced, which in turn caused the harsh winds you have come to in the village. Fortunately, you're able to fix the issue, and the famines will blow through the village from now on. What? But how? Everything has been restored to how it should be. This fair wind is yours to enjoy. Allow it to heal you, allow it to spread the seeds of a better future. Are you? Oh my, you're a disciple of the Dragonlord, are you not? What have I been doing all this time? Everyone still is too. I spent my life learning this village customs. Goodness knows how many brides have sacrificed. Well, I wouldn't have been able to resolve the imbalance if Romilda hadn't gone through the ceremony. In a way, your salmon sacrifice did eventually bring peace to the village. Oh, I see. The Bride of Hookland. The whirlwinds that devastated Hookland were caused by an imbalance in the Azran technology found within the chapel. Restoring the balance has brought the end of the destructive winds to the wedding ceremonies that appeased to the non-existent Dragonlord. I'm glad that the people of Hookland will at least give up this unsavory tradition. In up to you I shall forever be. For were it not for your own deeds, this fool would have no love, no home, no peace. I really owe you one. You saved my life. If it wasn't for you, well, I don't even want to think about it. But listen, you won't tell anyone about how Beatrix been helping the brides, will you? It wouldn't be fair on her or on all the brides she saved. Fair enough, Romilda. It shall be a secret. I'm so glad we were able to get them back together. They look so happy. And we got told on to the act 2. Talk about two birds with one stone. Oh, indeed, Luke. Now let's return to the Bostonians. Warm welcome back on board. I trust you breezed through your investigation. I wouldn't say it was that easy, but we did manage to find Yak and even some Azran technology that still works. My words, who would have thought it? The wind in this area have calmed as well. Perhaps the village has found peace at last. Simply let me know whenever you are ready to proceed to your next destination. For Layton, Emmy, there is something with the Azran era that have returned to me. Ah, your memories are coming back? Yes, some. I can see a windy valley, and there are thousands of bird-like machines, all gliding on the breeze. It sounds like the Azran has some aircraft of their own. Yes, I think they're a kind of aircraft. They carry people and other things, and they keep flying, never stopping to land. It's automated what sort of things the Azran must have had. They didn't have any windmills like the ones we've seen in Hookland though. Those windmills are an example of the creativity of your civilization. Seeing that made me really happy. Hehe, that's good to hear, Aurora. Alright, I'd like to suggest we take this with you to depart. I believe we've all had quite enough of Hookland's winds for now. Departing! We did it. Let's find the last deck, shall we? Simply touch the state of Bostonians. Yeah, sure. It's out to the great legend of Phoenix, I lost around it, and the few people who remain there live to guard its secrets. These appears to be one of the locations marked on the walls of the Azran Dome. I feel the power of the Azran resonating. There's surely an hour stone here. The walls of the city do resemble Azran architecture. There's a lot of indicator we're in the right place. Well, should we disembark? When they look, it won't be long until we have the Ack in a position. In a way, these streets are a little of London. They're much quieter though. I'm sure that we're... How sure are we the tank is here again? In the city of Mozina, sleeps the eternal phoenix, or so the legend goes. Where there's a bird, there's possibly an Ack. Probably an Ack. I wonder if the legend of the phoenix might not be connected to the Azran riders of the sky. Not the most scientific theory, but given that the town is enclosed in Azran walls, I'd say that's some merit. Well, that's good to hear. But where do we start? There's no one around. Perhaps the residents are all indoors. Let's try the nearest house. Oh shit, you can look far around you, Jesus. Excuse me, should we here there? Hello? Doesn't appear to be anyone home. All the streets are deserted, it's a bit creepy. Granted, there is something not right here, let's keep moving. Press sycamore. Look, the golden signature looks like a phoenix. Do you think it's part of the legend? I very much doubt it. In the eyes of the Azran, even the pure gold was of little worth. Oh yes, of course. There was a chapter about enriched ancient histories, wasn't there? Scratch that theory then. Still not a soul around. Please, you've help me. Think I get away. Did you hear that? It came from over there, quickly. I thought all people were supposed to be nice. Why would you help me? Look, did you hear that? He called us old. Where we come from, that's a crime, you know. Sip it, Bishop. Boy, let me make something very clear. I'm probably a black bachelor, and I don't like to be talked down to. I better than your business. You're treading on thin ice, Brad. Out of her way before you regret it. Look, I reckon that phoenix bird over there has the accurate before. Let's not waste the time talking to this pipsqueak. This is why I don't trust grown-ups. Wow, when you asked for those two for help, he must really be desperate. You need Sawyer for assistance? Ah, you came from outside the city, didn't you? Please, I really need your help. Everything's going wrong and I've... Slow down, what is your name, young man? Ah, sorry, my name's Umit. Hello there, Umit. My name is Desmond Sycamore and this is Professor Layton. Would you care to tell us what's wrong? Well, it's the adults. They're all... One morning I went to wake up. I shook her, but I couldn't get more than a few mumbles out of her. The other grown-ups are exactly the same. They're all just lying there, sleeping. And I've been for a whole week. Whole week? How bizarre. So every adult in the city is currently in some sort of coma. I know, it's hard to believe, but please come to my house. You can see for yourself. We're 26 FPS again. Fuck my life. It's just over here. Come on, maybe you're going up will think of a way to wake her up. Win is the same house we just tried, funnily enough. Well then, okay, sure. The woman in bed would be your mother, I presume. Yeah, it seems like she's been like this for ages. I don't know what to do. Well, her pulse is steady, and her breathing seems normal. I don't believe she's in any immediate danger. You don't know what caused her to end up in this state? If I did, I wouldn't be asking you. She doesn't respond to a single thing I say. No one can do anything. I can't handle this anymore. A most curious phenomenon. The only thing I can think of is, well, it's the old Monsinian legend. The story goes that long ago, a mighty phoenix with healing powers swooped down on Monsinia and made it her home. She would slumber for months, even years at a time, but when she was awoken, tears of joy would stream from her eyes. There was tear, so said to cure any illness. The people of the city collected the tears and used them to heal the sick. So if I can find the phoenix and wake her up, maybe her tears will help the grown-ups wake up too. Like, you might not believe it, but I don't have any other choice. Actually, it's often the case that legend has some vestige of truth to them. There may be a chance that such a thing exists. Jesus fucking Christ, what the hell is my voice doing? Vocabulary? That doesn't exist in my world. Oh, it fucking should. It's the only hope I've left. I'll do whatever it takes. Please, if you promise to help me, I'll guide you through the city. I'll show you anything you want. Azran traditions remain strong in Monsinia, but the tide of the population of the town is fast asleep. It seems the phoenix tears would rouse the locals from their slumber. But does such a mythical creature even exist? Why is it only the Ultra asleep? I wonder. A puzzle. Hey, who are you? Why aren't you asleep like Danny? Are you sleepwalking? No, I'm quite sure we're awake though. The situation you poor children are in seems like a bad dream to me. We are currently trying to find a way to wake the adults of your city. Our friend Humid here believes the Phoenix might be the key. Oh, the Phoenix? Yeah, I saw that once. Want to hear about it? Wait, actually, can you help me with a puzzle first? I'm really stuck on it. Sure. Puzzle 09, snake squeezing times 10. Oh my. Squeezing a section of slithering serpents into a small pot like this is no problem for an experienced snake charmer. In fact, even though you might not think this pot there could only more than 9 snakes that are in it, with a bit of rearranging can definitely fit in a 10th. There's no trigger involved, and the snakes don't overlap each other. Care to give it a go? See if we can get all 10 snakes to fit in this pot. So far I'm sensing like I can do this. No, it doesn't work.
You know, I think this may be it. Puzzle solving is a most gentlemanly pursuit.
Yay, we did it. Spectacular. This kind of thing is all in a day's work for Snake Charmer, you know? Wow, you're clever. Okay, so the Phoenix, right? Do you see the big hill house inside the city? It's called Phoenix Rest. We always get told off if we play nowhere near it. But once right, I saw this humongous bird perched on the hill and it looked at me right in the eye. The last bird at Phoenix Rest. Sounds like a lead to me. If the grown-ups are around, they yell at us and tell us not to go anywhere near that place. I know it's really to keep you safe, but this is different. If the Phoenix really lives on that hill, then we have to go. It just looks so creepy. I sort of wish there were some grown-ups yelling at us not to go right now. And they could tell me of any... They could tell me of all they like when they wake up. I'll just be happy they're back to normal. There's definitely a bird here. Look, is that it? Is that a phoenix? Oh, sorry, we didn't mean to disturb you. We came here hoping to see the phoenix. Is that you? Oh, but you've been here a long time, haven't you? Oh, so you're waiting for her, and you say she sparkles. That's just mystical enough. I bet she's the one we're looking for then. Do you know when she might be back? We'd really like to meet her too. We don't think we're able to wait that long, but how do you know she's nearby? Well, you must have been keen. You must have a keen sense of smell. You think she's sat there? That doesn't sound very likely. I think that's a sluice gate. Oh, you know, it's like a door for water, and never mind, it's not important. It was nice to meet you, Adler. How does it look, Luke? Well, Adler isn't the phoenix, but there is a much bigger bird around there, and it sparkles all over. An even bigger bird? And how do we go about looking for it? He said he spotted her once. Once he was looking towards city. Maybe we'll find more clues back there. Well, what are you doing here? I bet you're trying to get to the Phoenix at the top of the mountain too. Is that it? Is that what you're after? We've already been there. As a matter of fact, most magnificent wing feathers, that bird. Bah! Pip to the post again. And also, find someone that riddle. Alright, Brooke, let's go and see the Phoenix. Whatever, were you even listening, Bishop? They already got the egg. You never know. The Phoenix made like another one just for us. No harm in asking. See you at bad. Fuck my life. What have I told you about running off? If you fall into another trap. Surely the Newtons had to broke that bird into laying an egg for them. That'd be fun though. Well, they have a difficult time with it. Adler is definitely a male. Well, this is quite a predicament, and we're still not close to finding the egg. If we could locate someone involved in town planning, it would be altogether different. It would be an altogether different story. That'll look at anytime soon. I haven't seen anyone older than humans on the streets. And you could have to go and said there might be an enormous bird that sparkles. Where on earth shall we look? A moment. Professor Sycamore? Yet humans dollars show no signs of drowsiness or exhaustion. Yeah, I suppose that's true, but what does that mean? Whatever introduced to sleep is unlikely to be airborne conditions of some sort. It was about some other means. We need more information. Those old illness must lie elsewhere, but where? Let's talk to the children in the city. Perhaps they will be able to provide us with a clue or two. Give me a clue. Naturally, I know it might be hard for you, but can you remember anything that might cost you farther to fall a little? Yeah, I guess there might be one long thing. We had a massive festival the night before in honor of the Phoenix. Me and Daddy helped ourselves to all the food we could eat. My tummy's never stuck out as much as it did then. That sounds sensational. But when we got home, right, I heard Daddy go out through the back. I thought he might be going for seconds, well, more like sevens, but then why didn't he invite me? So it must have been whatever happened. It sounds that way, alright. Come on, let's see if we can get us some more facts about this festival. Wait, you're going to go? Then who are you going to play with? What about the other children? Can't you play with them? I already asked. There's a girl that hangs around Prisha Hill, but she only ever wants to play with humans. That's not fair. Human's quite a popular one, isn't he? How about we pay this girl a visit? Should you go play with me then? Well, if she doesn't look very moody, can you ask her again for me? Sure, I guess. Aha! A puzzle! Human, there you are. Where have you been? Don't you know you're not supposed to keep a girl waiting? Jimmy, it is important. These people are going to help us find a cure. Oh, well, that's great news. And here I was worried that you were staying away just to spite me. Silly me. By the way, how are the grown-ups? Did anyone wake up yet? Well, Tommy's not trying to scratch his nose, but he missed it by a few inches. Apart from that, nothing new. I think hanging a nice lantern in front of them might help. Be there and let me a hand, won't you? Oh, God. Puzzle 081. Moonlight Starlight. This is the hanging lampshade Mario wants to make. It is made of 8 triangular panels, only 2 of which are decorated an image. Take a look at this Amazon lampshade. Touch the screen. One panel has already been decorated with a star. I'll let the image work out where the moon should go and create the lampshade displayed on the top screen. Okay. Welcome back, Ivy. Okay, these 5 have to be the top, actually. Then that's my answer.
That should do it. I'd better think this over again.
Moonlight, starlight. It's actually starlight, starbright, but whatever.
My intuition should serve me well. Frankly, I'm ashamed.
Okay. No, no. Okay, so you always have the ones that fall towards the top. It's on the bottom one. These ones can flap upwards. Okay. You fold these two next to each other. This one gets folded upwards, like backwards. This one goes next to this one. Same actually for this one. Actually, no, they can't be. Actually, yeah, no. I think this one's my answer.
That should do it. I'd better think this over again. Here's my answer. Critical thinking is the key to success.
Nice lamp, champ. The panel at the very bottom left is the spot where the moon needs to go. What a lovely warm glow. Oh, there's another thing. Grandma was rumbling something about a phoenix in her sleep. She really loves that bird. Oh, that's right. Your grand's seen the phoenix before, hasn't she? Most grandma is a keeper. She's the wisest person in the city, and she looks after the old temple in the north. We might find some clues around there. Shall we go and have a look? By all means, lead the way. I take it this temple you were talking about, Humid? The architecture is stunning, though it's a shame to see it in disrepair. Are there any clues about the legend? Please don't rush me. This is without doubt Azran stone, but I can discern very little from the design. It's averred that the person who would know the subject is being incapacitated. Well, let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Ah, look, there's the keeper. She's slipping standing up. She's been like this for the whole time. She won't wake up. She won't even lie down either. It's pretty strange. Her legs are terribly tired now. Phoenix, wake the... Wake the Phoenix? Solved mural. Lie sleeping. Wish you know what she was on about. Well, I guess we should probably start by looking around. Solve the mural. Does look very important. Can you tell what you mean, Professor? Luke! We need to get an info on this temple, okay? No, he's just repeating the same thing, even though I want to get information from, like, the top. Do you suppose there's a clue about the Phoenix here? There we go. The temple appears to be dedicated to the Phoenix legend. These stone slabs are in fact not gravestone, but historical tablets. Well, that's interesting, but it's not much used as if you can't read them. What's this? Oh, this tablet is different from the others. You're right, it looks to be writing we saw in the Azran Dome back in COD. Allow me to read it. The Phoenix grants guidance only to the chosen few, those who bear the celestial burden and complete the perceptual cycle. Igneous bird, born of dawn's west rays, cast your flaming wings over the noon skies till your journey ends under an eastern moon. Those who complete the cycle find your way to the entrance of the Phoenix protection. It is said that when the Phoenix dies, it rises from the ashes reborn. One might say that it represents the circle of life. It seems the tablet is asking us to depict this cycle in some way. Yet where's the most crucial element, the circle itself? What about the large wheel on the wall? These engravings could represent a cycle, couldn't they? See the pendants around the center image? They look like the sun to me. I think we might even be able to move them. For us, what I mean, in that case, we need to simply align the pendants to match the story in the tablet. Dawn's west rays. On to the left. Eastern... Okay, Dawn's west rays goes on the left. Noon skies indicates the top. And the eastern moon. Gotcha. A tremor? Most likely a director of having completed the puzzle. According to that would mean we should find the entrance to the Phoenix protection now. But I don't quite see what it signifies. Mere idea, but perhaps the protection refers to the city's high walls. In which case, the entrance to the Phoenix protection will be the city's main gate. It's certainly worth a try. Back to the city's main gate then. If we interpret the Phoenix protection to the city walls, then we enter it when we step through this gate. You really think it's that simple? I'm not seeing anything around here. Wait, what's that over there? Ah, the Azran Plague. An Azran Plague, sure. Maybe I just spent my whole life staring at my feet, but I'm pretty sure I've never seen writing up there before. I can say with some conviction that whatever mechanism caused the tremor also revealed the tablet for us. We still can't read what it says though. I can help you there. From its ashes of birth, the reborn bird takes flight from a pinnacle of time and seeks respite westwards. Beyond lie 60 movable mountains. The phoenix settles on the second peak before crossing another on the way to paradise. The mountains she touches are resplendent with eternal light. When all is true, the bird shall open her heart. Another time would appear to indicate the clock tower, you know? Ah, the clock tower is a important monument to the city. We wind up every festival. It never stopped, not even for a second. Most interesting, we followed the westwards. We must look to the left. And it's 60 movable mountains though. Anyway though, what's that supposed to mean? What absurd... What about the stone slab along that beam? For observatory, shall we see if they can be operated? It lands on a second peak and then crosses another. Do we have to light up the red stones to match the story? On a second peak before crossing another. We've seen a really old sequence like this, it's also hard to believe. The drumming was closer than the last time. Sounds as though the phoenix is open her heart to us, perhaps hard wouldn't get to the center of the city. Wow, I never have got that so quickly. Well, that gets well the Saturday Cryptic does make one rather good at spelling wordplay. So you're smart because you can solve crosswords? You know, my dad died when I was young, so I never got to know him, but I heard he was a quick thinker like you. Sounds like he would have been a wonderful father, If my daughter were still alive, she would be about your age too. Oh, You had a daughter, Professor? Ah, forgive me, this isn't the time. I'm so sorry. All this in the past, what matters now is waking up the people of Mosenia, sorry. If you're sure, we should go to the city center then, quickly. The statue is missing. I must say, I did not expect their actions to have such a noticeable effect on the town. Ah, they have some technology. They never do anything by halves, do they? These ruins, along with the legend of the Phoenix, must have been closely guarded secret. Fascinating, isn't it? If you permit me, I'd like to try my hand at solving the words inscribed. It's hard exposed to Phoenix stairs. When life's essence flows from the great gate, the Asian will rise from its slumber. Great gate, is that a metaphor? Well, I believe identifying a phoenix is about to come to light. We need to follow the clues as before. Let's locate the great gate. So are we talking about real gates? There can't be very many to choose from. Precisely, Luke. Think what the gate you come across in the city. Remember, not all gates are made for people. But I want it to be. Oh, the sluice gate. And all clicks to place. Good. Then back to the forest we go. Fucking getting there. I'm also noticing some lag spikes. Well, not really lag spikes, but just visual issues. Yeah, and I'm on 30 FPS again. Good. It doesn't look like anything changed since last time. Yet some change only occurred if we open this gate. As the encryptions come tell us. Perhaps all will become clear. What did Asian think? You really think it will move? Of course, all we need to do is unlock it. Puzzle 085. The Phoenix Wakes. To open the sluice gate, the puzzle embedded in this panel must be solved. Bound by the chains of 8 moons, the Phoenix shall remain asleep. Only with the power of the star stones may these chains be severed. No stone can be connected to a stone number as one higher or one lower than its own. Once the chains are severed, the 3 Phoenix will awaken. Place the stones according to the rule and give the end to the Phoenix slumber. 3. 1. It can't be 7. This has to be 8. Oh, wait! Oh, we need to connect those two again. Got it!
My intuition should serve me well. A satisfying puzzle indeed.
Stellar work. The power of the Star Stones has freed the Phoenix and put an end to its slumber.
Look at that. There it is. That's the Phoenix.
When life's essence flows, the ancient bird will rise.
So this is the sparkling bird you were talking about. Yep. Yeah, she's very pretty. There's one thing I don't understand though. If it's not supposed to be a phoenix, what's the phoenix there? Well, the stairs flow from the eyes. I'd say that if we look for one of the phoenix eyes, that's where we'll find a cure. I know just where you'll find an eye. Follow me. Here. Do I float all the way down here? I know. Look, the hill. So you see the Tears of the Phoenix. I might eventually go to like the Harry Potter games, like the Game Boy games on stream. Maybe. What do you mean? It's simple, look, the river that flows through Mosinia represents the phoenix in this hill, one of its eyes. In which case, it's likely that human ancestors once likened the waters around the hills of Phoenix Stairs. That's incredibly far-fetched. Though you may believe it to be a far-fetched theory, you could argue to call it hard facts. Well, we've already done that. This is the eye. Yeah, maybe, but still. Does that mean that all the waters around the hill is the cure we've been looking for? Almost, but not quite. The Phoenix Stairs should, however, guide us to the location of the cure. I'm positive that the answer we seek are down here somewhere. What do we have here? There are subs text everywhere. I believe we stumbled upon an Azran library, forgotten history, bestowed any future. An Azran library? But what about the tears we're looking for? I would hazard a guess that the Phoenix tears are a remedy we must concord ourselves. Most likely, the Azran created the legend to ensure that only the most determined intellectuals made it here. The most must have known this place can't have gone untouched for long. As an archaeologist, I'm rather envious of the Macedonians having lived so close to this treasure trove. Or as much I would like to summon, but we should focus on rousing the adults first. This will, of course, mean postponing our search for the act further, but I think you agree it's the right thing to do. However, the city's safety takes priority over our mission. I'll begin working on the site if you have no objections. Translation of history, Professor. By all means, you can assist, but you hardly match my speed. Did I detect some rivalry between the two professors? I suppose I should be making myself useful too. Emmy, do you remember the plants of Jack Leaves we saw in the forest? Would you mind picking some for the remedy? We need to mark the olive tree too. Just leave it out. I mean, Atava, assistant extraordinaire. Here's the thing. Solving a number of puzzles around Messina allowed water to flood into its canals, which formed the vast shell of the Phoenix. In the Phoenix Eye, a vast Azran archive contains incredible ponders, including the formula of an all-curing panacea. Doesn't build this town in a way that would allow the Phoenix to appear when its waterways are filled. Where? What? Mom, you're awake. You're really awake. What's going on all of a sudden? And who are all these people? Mom, you've been asleep for a whole week. I have? Oh dear. I wonder what I've been, Dormisporus? Dormisporus? Isn't that some kind of toxic mushroom? I was at the Phoenix Festival with your uncle. We often have a sort of outpour to give us adults a chance to gossip. There's delicious wild mushrooms too. I was going to bring you some, but I felt rather drowsy, so I just hurried home. I suppose someone doesn't know their Dormisporus from their Omnis Nomis. I should have realized when I saw your uncle snoring away. I'm so worried about you, Mom. I'm sorry to have scared you, Yomi. But look, at least you've proved that you can stand on your own 2 feet for once. Mom, what do you mean for once? Well, we solved the mystery for the sleeping illness and made an incredible discovery. But we're still no close to finding the egg. I thought I might find you tagging along with you, mate. Ah, Mary, was it? Close, but you need to roll the R a little bit. Anyway, I'm here to lecture you. In fact, I'm going to tell you about a little parting gift. Graham burned in tears when she heard what you did, and now she wants to give you a phoenix egg. What is she like? Phoenix egg? Then it means... Is the egg you were looking for, isn't it? Go on, the keeper should be waiting at the temple. The 5th and last egg. You're really heroes that saved the city. An absolute golden performance. Though I must confess, it was a bit of a rude awakening. And I was having such a pleasant dream. What matters is you're all safe and sound. By the way, I believe you wish to see us about something? Really? Now what was that? Ah, yes, of course. Now there was a people have endeavored production the secrets of Phoenix for generations. We've been waiting all this time to share the secrets with the right people. You see, the part of it goes like this. Hello, when the Sister Messenger descends, return the Phoenix egg to her, and she may bring light to the skies anew. I believe the messenger to be you, my dear. Please, take the egg. We have all that history behind us, but there is really no time like the present. Thank you. Wonderful, and I pray you have a safe journey. Well, all was then well then. I thought I'd seen a lot of traveling with the professor, but its adventure has taught me there is so much more out there to see. But I suppose that is it for this here episode. Thank you very much for watching. We have done yet another hour. I'm going to actually ask a little question here. Are we going to go for the end today? Yes or no? I don't know. Anyway, have a good one, and we will see you all during the very next time. Good day.